the back.
Yeah, it has. I didn't even know it had back buttons. I thought the whole
Hmm.
novelty was the trackpads.
So it's kind of like sometimes, and the thing I've noticed that when you try to plug up a Xbox controller, well, Xbox and PlayStation, whatever, you'll run into some minor issues.
How the hell did you
Whereas
get in
this is a
here?
Steam exclusive input, dude. That's all I need.
Yeah, it'll be seamless,
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll probably. That's the one thing for sure, for sure.
and I could
That
use it with my computer. Just not even with
yep.
the.
Hmm. That's the one thing for sure that I want to buy.
Yeah, controller is
So,
nice. Well, I also want the. I actually want everything. I want the want the headset. Definitely the headset. And now I'm really thinking about that computer.
the card.
But I do want the remote. The damn, it's hard. It's hard. But the VR would definitely be nice to have.
Yeah.
Hopefully they release it soon, or we find out something soon. I'm really curious.
Okay.
Be right back.
Hey. How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. The security of the... For this reason, I might... An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of... Yes, we could kill him easily enough. Which is why it will be very interesting to... Do we understand? Very well. Paladin Ray, you are not free to
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger? Ha! Got some stones on you, son. I like that. Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR Ranger. Well, I thought I might set up a course. Seems a lot less remote since you showed. I reckon I'll stick around a while. Standard practice. Rangers, usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio. Criminal scum that have infested this region, attacking caravans. The dangerous ones are roamers, though there's another group that mostly stays put over at the... So far, the brass haven't mustered up enough men to take the prison back. Long overdue, if you ask me. Oh, and then... You've seen that with your own... God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently. But it'd be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards. Yep, I'd be better off...
Just got some popcorn.
Nice. That sounds good.
Stand back from the door.
With some tapatio on top, of course.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger? Gone. Why did he leave? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy. What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, Outsider. Evening. What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, Outsider.
Hello, Outsider.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Hello, Outsider. Hello, you must be the Outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come. Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally, I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise. We have equipment here to treat most physical injuries. Lacerations, broken bones, that sort of thing. We also carry a full supply of antitoxins. You may have noticed the bark scorpions up above. Though tiny, their venom packs quite a punch. Treating scorpion stings is my most common procedure. I can also treat any form of radiation sickness you pick up out in the waste. No matter what stage. Save the last. I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her. Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly. Bye.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have...
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to... Besides... Sorry, Outsider, but I'm not allowed to sell you... Besides...
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, outsider.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hart. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help
I'm
each
watching
other
a scene
out.
from a movie
I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can
called
tell you this.
Shot Caller, and this guy called him a Peckerwood. I haven't heard that shit in a long time.
Chapter is in trouble, and he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
It's a good ass movie too. You should watch it.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it? If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough? That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Oh shit! I didn't realize she was calling me. Oh,
What?
you better not be lying to me. Okay. Wait, what do you just by yourself right now?
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Mora? Oh, okay. Popcorn with tapatio. I'm like sitting here watching documentaries. I'm sitting here watching documentaries. Oh my God, it's 12:38 already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back to slaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean today. God. It's annoying, bro. Well, not annoying. To be expected on this.
It's life.
Yeah, pretty much. Luckily, like, this is the last week. And then the next Monday, I'm off. I have like 2 Mondays off. Yeah.
Saving money feels right.
That's
Just like
dope.
when things are
And I think
packed
I'm
tight
doing my
in time.
taxes next
So
week or
taking
the week
home
after.
a vast
One of those weeks I'm
amount
doing my
of Game
taxes.
of the Year awards, I had to take a quick look at Expedition 33 Claire Obscure and get some basic figures. Again, 1440p optimized settings, DLSS balance mode, and again, optimized settings doing a great job here of making an Unreal Engine 5 game that uses the big three UE5 features: nanite geometry, lumen global illumination, virtual shadow maps. Actually runs rather well. 49 FPS average in this sequence on 2070. That's 76 FPS on 3070, 113 frames per second on the 5070. A 2.32x multiplier for the 5070 against 2070, and a 49-point performance lead against 3070. All the figures here, I'd say, are excellent for the respective hardware they're running on. And you can't help but wish that all UE5 titles ran as smoothly as this one overall. But let's switch over to our 4070 and 5070 visualization, as effectively there's no latency difference on the 4070, whether it's at the 100 FPS baseline or the 2x frame gen 151 FPS average. Now, reflex was enabled here, yet I do wonder whether it's active on the 4070 without frame gen running, or if there may be some other kind of latency bottleneck. Either way, in latency terms at least, frame gen is effectively a free lunch on the 4070.
You don't want to do that
this
because
test.
honestly, you want to get more money for
5070
yourself
though,
too.
the high 113 FPS baseline translates into an astonishingly low